YouTube hard channel, could do hard work and things like that. I mean, proper Texas, when me just come America, but
Yeah.
I'm good today.
You never really do no hard work.
No, because me coming around, me coming around community with part of college, the job here, me become a part of one university.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
That means me live actually in the university job there. Because the road me live on in University Drive. And the end of the drive at the big old college that. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what me live. People from all walks of life come get their learning and things.
You live in the center for knowledge source in Texas.
Hmm?
You live in a knowledge source.
Yeah.
Source of knowledge.
But me learn a thing when me a boy, learn it, it say, labor for learning before you grow old, because learning is better than silver than gold.
Yeah, it is.
Eh?
It is.
The learning is better than silver and gold. And that is why as I go back, me not try to come as a man, me not back, but me as I said, I go back to the thing about how all these big development changes come about in Jamaica. It never come overnight, Jabi. It never achieve overnight, Jabi. It was fight for by people who work hard day and night to achieve the goal. Jabi. It was desire of some people who sacrifice, give up a lot of things, less sleep at night and things. To come up with solution, Jabi, if you solve the problem, the economic problem we have in Jamaica and things like that. A whole heap of thing it takes to reach Jamaica to a point. And when I think when we look and see, especially what happened in Jamaica recently with the violence of Jamaica and how the violence of Jamaica get escalated to Jamaica because of some people who put deaf eyes and blind eyes and deaf ears to the condition of violence. People who in charge. And I believe that when you're in charge, and you got measures in place to overrule steps where badness take and things like that and conquer the thing before it get mature and stuff like that. Action could have taken before so many life lost at Jamaica. Whole heap of action could have taken. There were authority people, the authority in Jamaica, we could have carried out the thing. Not from a killing point of view, but from a point of view whereby they could have come in with a whole heap of other type of stuff. Because Jamaica one little place, really. And I like Jamaica no big place where if a cow start run from you and this and thing, and you run him down to the whole Jamaica, you catch him in less than one cast. That's the size of Jamaica. Jamaica don't have room for no badness. Badness can only harbor in a place like Jamaica if it have help. The badness where Jamaica have to get help. And who the badness get help from? It get help from people who in a high places. Right? And then them get help from. They get help from people who can pull down borderline and barriers and boundaries and stuff like that from law and do their own thing. Bribing and all kind of something where in a Jamaica and a text it in a Jamaica for years in a Jamaica and people know how to correct it. They believe that people in a Jamaica know how to correct all these type of bribing in a Jamaica. Bribe. And make the thing run good. More could be done in a Jamaica from any government that come to power in the Jamaica. More could be done. But because of this time period given for an election in Jamaica, that every government can only spend 5 years in office.
How much they spend in Jamaica? 5 years?
5 years. And when you look at 5 years in office, 5 years in office is just like a month nowadays. It's not like 5 years back then when time did long and mature and prosperous and fertile and everything you plant and everything grow abundant and bear things and things they're wild. Nowadays you have to use chemical to grow stuff because the land pollute with all type of chemical and stuff like that. So Jamaica is like a little dot and no big place where badness can tolerate or badness can do if there is not backing, certain type of backing surrounding. Right? So all these type of curfewism when them are going with not Jamaica and lock down Jamaica like sardine, nothing, as it was mentioned before, because everybody knows that type of talk took place in Jamaica some years ago. That Jamaica would be locked down like sardine, nothing. And we want to look on a lot of things that happen in Jamaica, and no personally say it happened because of people put deaf ears and blind eyes to it. And everybody, you and I know that are facts. That's the facts. Can't go on it. When man grab a bag downtown, somebody know who grab it. Somebody know who grab the bag. You understand? If a breeze blow up a woman dress, bet you me life. Bet you me life. You see it, not the foreign press.
Let's say you see it in the foreign press.
Me bet you me life.
Yeah, you see it in the foreign press.
If a breeze ever think it bad and blow up a woman dress,
Things say
nobody
gonna know where it's at, you know?
me bet you me life, Papa. You see
The
it in the
foreign
foreign press.
press.
So Jamaica no place where you can hide Jabidi. You know, long period of time, especially from government. Right? That one little piece of land and not pay your taxes, no matter which part of that Jamaica. So then come there and tell you where and this and that. Right? Where. But when you know one neighborhood and you commit a lot of crime and where. It looked to me like the government wants to see the crime get to a point which part it damage a section where you don't have to look about. Some people dead out, so you don't have to think about Medicare for them, you don't have to think about school for them, you don't have to think about none for them dead out. It look like that the type of something the government wants to happen. Why you not try to conquer violence before violence mature and get out of hand? Because a little boy rise up and everybody hear him a shut out and things like that and police hear about him, police know him. But you think he'll 35 people before he's dead.
Started a movie.
They look like. But let me tell you something, Jabidi. Jamaica is a place where you can't grow on it. It's one of the most solidest places that the planet Earth. Because if you notice the type of people that come from there, especially in the music world, and if you notice the people that come from there, in the we don't like to say that the entertaining, especially that late and things like that, like running and everything. We got the best. And the best come from yard. Best come from yard. And a lot of people are growing the thing and are growing the thing. Some of the brightest people on planet Earth come from Jamaica. Some of the brightest people. But their brightness and their contribution in brightness don't take place at Jamaica. It take place somewhere else. The contribution and the sacrifice and everything take place someplace else. Then I get the education and come back into the country and say, right, then let me help build the country. This is something I want to tell you. This is something, as I said, I need to work around college. This college is a college where give a lot of scholarship to people from foreign countries and stuff like that when they apply and stuff like that to come to the school. And we work at the school and we know myself. Alright. A lot of people come from Jamaica get money from government to come do things they call study leave. Them come from a leave them call study leave. Like if you're a teacher at Jamaica, you get a thing you call study leave. Paid leave. So you call it a leave, you're on leave for 1 year. Now imagine. Because this was a thing take place, come up in the thing when when them say to gain political footage, political point, to get political attention from people. These are the opportunity where them give people and things like that. And instead it help people, yes, but it not benefit the country, none at all. Because listen, the government give money to go abroad, go study for a year. Alright? So you left the country with your labor and you left the country with the asset. You get me? And you come to America and you study for a year. Because of the visa we then give you and things like that, and where you can always add on and continue your education until you succeed to a master's or a doctorate degree. You get me? And
it's a good opportunity where
it was a good opportunity, but instead it benefit the country, it benefit only the individuals, and some of them turn it into other things and things like that. And where. So what happened now? Instead of they go back, what was the promise? The promise or what was the commitment? What was the agreement between the thing from these
better teachers from Jamaica?
What was the agreement from the government with the loan? It was a loan. It was not a money. It wasn't money give to them to take. It was a money provided for them to go to foreign and get their degree and stuff like that. Come back to the country and help the country. See, and pay back the money. You get me?
Yeah.
When them get their education and get them job or whatever, pay back the money.
Yeah.
These people don't do that. They didn't do it. But it was a trap. Not only a trap, it was a gain. It was a political footage. It was a political gain. Jabi. You get me?
Yes, sir. I get you.
So when these people come up foreign now, these people would tell you,
yes,
these
sir.
people, you know who come up with the idea?
Who come up with the idea?
Bruce Golding.
Yes, sir.
He was the one who come up with that type of opportunity anyway.
Yeah.
For people to get study leave to come up foreign.
So you think that was a good idea?
But it was a good idea. It was a good idea with Jabidi if it was intended to help the country and not the individuals. Okay? But these individuals take the money and when they come a foreign and take up them picnic, they did have one left back, they then go back to him. Then next thing you hear the woman come, and next thing you hear they rent place and then study and where picnic partner exam this, that and that till them become American and live there and go back to Jamaica. Some of them not even remember which part of Jamaica they come from. Nah, go back there. That the place there. Nah, go back there. And so then cost the place. When they know from earth to heaven, Jamaica, that then take the money from government of Jamaica and come a foreign, come study, get master degree in electrical engineering, then get master degree in a whole heap of other engineering section like mechanical engineering. Some of them turn nurse, some of them get doctor degree. Me know what people got doctor degree and all them do a boast man and wire that show off man and wire that and stuff like that and way and things like that and at the same poor people money government give them. And then take that money and come up foreign and use it, that money and then don't use that opportunity against their neighbor and the know that their neighbor help them to come up foreign. And their neighbor help them to get education. Right? And everybody put together in the thing called you for have an education. Right? And now you get your education, you don't know so you can pay back to society and help people. Create another footage for another generation of people so that people can come up and get things and have things because you see, you sow a seed like that. These people don't do that. Instead, they run with the money and they don't pay back the government the money and let the country down in a hole and things like that. Not only the foreigners who have the country, it's not only pirates who have the country. You got inside pirate from Jamaica, pirate with born and go there. We're running from the rich poor people money. And come up and come study and so they might come turn doctor and lawyer and instead you come up and make a contribution, then come and muggle and show off and go on. But they can't talk to me because them know so me know better than that. Right now, we have a lot of things to tell people about some people who run away from Jamaica and come a foreign. Instead, them do great things for the country. We help them to come here and think on turn teacher, doctor, lawyer, and all kind of stuff. Instead, them use those opportunities against their own brother and sister. And categorize themselves and put themselves in a class and here where some of them not even belong. Because some of them achievement, it don't mature by itself, it mature forcibly with all kind of shit. Voodooism and all kind of something for past this and for past that. You know what I'm talking about. That is something that take place for years a yard. I mean no people in a yard. Trust me, the thing that take place for years abroad, people look me years and listen, a whole heap of sitting and galang down there. You understand me? And things like that and where me and you know say a bullshit, time for them to something they cut out. Time for them to cut out. You understand me? So Jamaica not no room, Jabidi. What mean the simple I said, Jamaica not no room for one man got so much things and and things like that, and that caused the problem. Because I remember when me a boy I go in the same year where we play going upon road. We play going upon road, Jabby. You play marble, you have to play on the road. You play gig, you have to play on the road. You know gig? Anybody know gig? You go on something, you spin, man, you tie one piece of card, you got one little nail night and thing, and you tie one piece of card and ring! Me could have played pan and call this card there, you could have catch in the hand and thing and spin. Me couldn't do that. Me have to put it on the ground and then take up it. But then boy could have fling it out there before he touch the gun and dry it in and put it on the hand. And then girl them and could have put it on the hand and put it on the girl and then spin on the girl hand. And so some man used to get girl in time when that boy go to school. If it's a man who could have played good, you could have get girl. Yeah. Because when you play the gig and the girl in my run come if you put on their hand and things like that and upon that's how the friendship start. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I go, you know, and things like that. So, but gig Calaban and all them the type of something or something. Something we used to make Calaban to catch bird, then time you make Calaban to catch bird. Because sometimes when you wake up a morning time, when you wake up, the good thing about those days, the good thing, because those days were very good in the sense of, we never have a thing what we call bad mind, greediness and all that. We never knew about bad mind and greediness. Everybody was like one. Although people were poor and things like that, we're in a poor condition, but we did satisfy. We satisfy and we did grateful and stuff like that. I have food abundant. We never have money, but we have food, whole heap of food. We have breadfruit, we have custard apple, we have sweet sap, we have papaya, we have cherry, we have mango, we have orange, we have all kind of orange, we have jackfruit, we have orange, we have ugly. We have a fruit then called ugly, we have custard apple, we got sweet sap, we got cane, we got banana, we got jackfruit, we got whole heap of stuff. We got all kind of stuff.
Ugly.
We got ugly, we got some ugly, we have some big old sitting got ugly. Ugly stay on tree for long. When orange done and grapefruit done and all that done, then you start to look ugly. When you find all one ugly and give somebody one ugly and then juicy full up one blood clot gel and pan. It's really big. As a ugly used to stay and sweet too. So it comes that ugly used to come at that time like ugly come like Bado in a ground. If anybody know Bado. No people know Bado, but they're afraid to tell people they know Bado for they go like they don't know Bado.
Bado is nice.
Yeah, they go like they don't eat Bado.
Bado good.
Some people missing now they muggle and go on like they don't eat Bado.
Bado soft.
Well, I know.
Nice,
Some people will miss a muggle now. I go on like they never know Bado.
If you're hungry, you eat Bado. Bado.
You don't have to hungry to eat Bado. Bado is a food.
Yeah, nice food, right?
Food.
I like it, man.
Food.
Bado nice.
And let us not criticize none of the food that we come see because we can't make it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And it's save, you stop hungry, save life, full belly, and neutralize people.